Hi everybody, Lori here. I just wanted to share with you this box. You can see, oh my gosh, it's so big. Concord 9th sent me the crafted by Concord 9th, and I don't know what to do. I don't know where to begin. Okay, so all of these boxes are so beautifully wrapped, and they're numbered. So like that's number 9 and number 11. And I was thinking, what if I just open number 1, you know, and start, because like I don't know where else. See, this is number 2. I found number 2. So I don't know why every time I put the camera on my face I get out of breath. It's like a hazard. Number 1, I found it. I'm gonna open it here with you together. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna turn it down. Okay. So here's the number 1. I just love presents. I love wrapping and presents, and just so nice. So nice. Okay, love it. Presentation, 10 out of 10. Definitely. I'm not even gonna try to be dainty. Oh goodness. Okay. Crafted by Concord 9th for the joy of making. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is the forest fir. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, it's the tree. It's the tree. It's the tree. The forest fir. Okay, you know, there's a die set, and I have it. Have I ever made anything with it? No. But I have it, and it made like a tree like this. Do you guys have this die? Anywho, look at, okay, so it comes with the rod. Comes with the rod. And then here's the trees. There's the small and the big and the spacers and the tree topper, the trunk, the glue, and the base. Ooh, this is fancy. This is like classy. You know what I'm saying? Classy. Put that in there. Okay, I should probably follow directions. Is there directions? You know I need them. You know I need them. Okay, let's see here. Directions? Okay. Scan for written and video instructions. So you got to scan it. Okay, so I went ahead and scanned the code, and I printed off the directions so I could show you. You could print them off. And there's also a video walking you through how to put it together. So probably a much better instructional video than I am going to make. Okay, so I'm just going to follow directions. But even, let me just tell you, even with the printed out directions, I managed to flub it up. But I'll show you what I meant. You know, maybe you can learn from my mistakes. First thing I learned right away is you got to pop off this seal on the glue. Okay, you'll learn that real quick if you want to buy one of these. Okay, so you pop off the seal on the glue, then you put the cap, you screw it back on, and then the cap pops off, and it's got a nice little nozzle here. See, it's got a perfect little kind of precision nozzle. So it says to put a couple drops of glue in the wooden holder. Now here's where, right off the bat, here's where I made a mistake. I put this rod in the base, and you're supposed to add the tree trunk. There's a separate little piece, a little wooden tree trunk that you slide on at the base of your pole. Okay, that's the step I missed, and I'll have to do it after. But okay, all these little piles of greenery are numbered. So there's a pile of 8s, pile of 7s. These are the 7s. They're the next largest. Then there's 6s, 5s, 4s, 3s, 2s. Anyway, there's piles, and they're numbered on the bottom, so it makes it very easy. The next part of the directions is to zhuzh. I love to zhuzh. So all of these need to be zhuzh bent, manipulated. The more you do, the better it looks, more realistic. This is just this would be so fun to do with a group. Maybe not a huge group, but if everybody wanted to buy one, or if you wanted to purchase them for a small group of people, I think they're like $9 for this small forest fir. And it make such a fun group project to do, or even a gift to send to someone, just to make it has everything you need to put together this cute little forest fir tree. And this is a first box that I've made of this holiday collection. I think there's 2 larger trees, so hopefully I'll have the 2 larger in the box, and I'll have a little trio, and I'll show you. So now I'm just starting to put on, it says to put on 2 of these and kind of stagger them, And then you have these spacers. So you get a whole bag of spacers, and I'm just going to dump those into my box. This is when you need one of those little boop trays. You know the Kathy Zilski little boop bowls? A little cute bowl. I've always been wanting to buy myself one of those adorable ceramic bowls for all your little die cut pieces. But listen, I'm not there yet. I am on my journey of getting organized. So then you put 2 on and then a spacer. And then you put 2 more on and a spacer. So it's 2 and a spacer, 2 and a spacer. And you just work your way down through all the different numbered sizing of bows. Does that make sense? Okay, it's really foolproof, except for the part where I missed putting the trunk on the bottom of the tree. It does seem a little bit crazy to be putting together Christmas decorations and Halloween is not here yet, but I gotta tell you, as a card maker, you've probably already been making holiday cards. So we're in the season, whether you want it or not, and you gotta buy these things ahead. And that's the one thing I wanted to mention in this video, and I'll put it in my description. If you use the code Laura10, all caps Laura and then the number 10, you can get 10% off anything from the Crafted by C9 holiday collection. So maybe you want to pick up this forest fur, you can get 10% off, and that'd be like about $1. So hey, but maybe you want to buy more, and then whatever. I just want to throw that out. I'll put the code in my description too. Laura10 saves you 10%, and what a fun gift. So I put these all together. This video is kind of hard to see, but look, when I turn on the side, you can see all the different gradation. And then for the top, the direction says to just glue the top. There's one topper. It's got these extra long pine needles, and you glue them and you kind of pinch them together. So the directions say. And then you got to hold them. And I decided to pull out my tweezers and just kind of hold that and pinch it while it glues shut. And then while I'm doing that, luckily my post wasn't too glued into the base that I could remove it and slip on the trunk. This is completely out of order. You want to do that first. So I slip the trunk on the post, and then I'm going to glue it back into the base. So I'll put a couple more drops of glue in that base and then stick on the trunk, and I'll have to kind of shimmy some of the bows down just so everything is spaced correctly, but very fun, addictive, relaxing, and easy to do. I want to show you how this looks. I'm jumping the gun with the holiday decor, but I couldn't resist. I put this on my one pretty spot in my craft area. I got my little calyx unit with my ink carousels. Look at that forest fur. I can't wait to add more decor using the Crafted by C9. Check out the code in my description box if you want to save 10%. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.